The rise of addiction. The story begins with Alex, a successful young professional in his late 20s. He has a good job, a loving family, and a close-knit group of friends. Alex has never been interested in drugs and has always been cautious about his health. One day, Alex's mother passes away, leaving him devastated. He becomes withdrawn and isolated, struggling to cope with the loss. His friends and family try to be supportive, but Alex pushes them away. At work, Alex meets a new colleague, Jake, who introduces him to painkillers to help him manage his stress and anxiety. Alex is hesitant at first, but Jake assures him that they are safe and will make him feel better. Alex starts taking the painkillers regularly, and at first, they seem to help. However, he soon finds himself needing more and more pills to feel the same effect. He starts to take them more frequently, and his addiction begins to spiral out of control. The descent into addiction. As Alex's addiction worsens, his life begins to fall apart. He loses his job, his relationship with his friends and family deteriorates, and he becomes isolated and alone. Alex starts to experience withdrawal symptoms when he can't get his hands on pills. He becomes irritable, anxious, and paranoid. He starts to experience physical symptoms like tremors and nausea. Despite his best efforts, Alex can't seem to stop taking the pills. He feels like he needs them to survive, and he becomes desperate to get his hands on more. Hitting rock bottom. One day, Alex wakes up in a hospital bed, not knowing how he got there. He learns that he overdosed on pills and was rushed to the hospital. Alex is shocked and scared by what has happened. He realizes that he has hit rock bottom and that he needs help. With the support of his family and friends, Alex checks in to a rehabilitation center. He undergoes a difficult detox process, but with the help of counselors and support groups, he starts to rebuild his life. Recovery and redemption. Alex spent several months in rehab, working hard to overcome his addiction. He attends therapy sessions, support groups, and counseling, and he slowly starts to rebuild his life. As Alex recovers, he realizes that he wants to help others who are struggling with addiction. He starts volunteering at a local addiction support group, sharing his story and offering support to others. Alex's passion for helping others leads him to start a campaign against drug abuse. He begins speaking at schools and community events, sharing his story and warning others about the dangers of addiction. A new beginning. Alex's campaign against drug abuse gains momentum, and he becomes a respected advocate for addiction awareness. As Alex looks back on his journey, he realizes that he has come a long way. He has overcome his addiction, rebuilt his life, and found a new purpose in helping others. The story ends with Alex standing on stage, addressing a crowd of people gathered to hear him speak. He shares the story, and his message of hope and redemption inspires the audience. The end.